Thursday night, that means we're meditating together. And, yeah, there's a lot going on, huh? We are gathering to do a guided meditation for a healed America. I got my Halloween stuff going on. I hope you're doing well. Thank you for showing up. And so we do a guided meditation to raise the vibration. A guided meditation to raise the vibration. Hello. I like to rhyme things. My best friend had dinner with Steven Tyler one time, and she said, "Man speaks in rhymes." It's a songwriter thing. All right. So this is bugging me. It feels like it's a little crooked. Okay. So this is really important that we come together and we meditate together and we set our thoughts and intentions in the right way, going the correct way, that everything is in divine order, right? I know it's been different this week, those of you that are regulars, that I have not done live streams, but the live streams will be on Thursday nights and on Sunday afternoon, well, Eastern time anyway, 1 p.m. Eastern time on Sunday afternoon. So at the present time, just those 2 days of live streams. There's a lot that I need to catch up on, so just in terms of my next moves. So thank you for being here. It's a big deal that you're here. It's a big deal that you're here in general, right? It's a big deal that you're on the planet. It's a big deal that you came onto the planet, that your soul was like, yeah, I'll go do that. I'll go do that. So we have that huge rally protest, peaceful protest coming up on Saturday. I hope you're all planning to attend to whatever degree that you can. I've got these orange candles. I feel like they want to be part of the decorations here. You miss me, I'm right here. And I didn't get to doing a video today, but I'll do one tonight after this. Just a PNN. Yeah, we're all still here. So I did watch a video of Jason J. Smart. I finally did get it right. And I'm going to play you something. My name is Jason Smart. In case you want to know, it's Jason J. Smart. So, in Russia, all the protests in your area say to wear yellow for joy. I love that. In Russia, the people, let me just show you. This is the people in Russia right now. This is Russia.
What's incredible was they also had another song that was played.
I'm going to show you again.
Perhaps what the Kremlin fears most of all are not Ukrainian
Remember,
weapons,
we're one
music. In St. Petersburg, hundreds gathered near Kasana Cathedral
We're one
to sing
world.
songs of protest.
This is
songs
Russia.
against the war. Songs against the dictatorship in the Kremlin. And what's incredible is they also had another song that was played. And there's a song.
That's Russia. They're protesting Putin. They're protesting this dictatorship. Alexei Navalny, who I've had sitting here for months, told me to tell you all, I'm a medium, to pray for the Russian people. We're one world. We are one mind and one world. So let's send them lots of positive vibes too. And Jason J. Smart on his videos, he has a way, I wasn't able to find it, but he's got a way to donate to the Ukrainian soldiers to buy them drones, which are really helping. So if you can do that, then do that. I wasn't able to find the place to donate. So welcome. There are people putting up kind of like what the news is about what to wear at the protests, what to bring to the protests. We are a nation that was founded on rebellion, and this is a peaceful rebellion. Our peace is actually our best weapon, right? The peace that we're able to maintain in these peaceful protests is our best weapon. They arrested the guy that I played the video for you the other day, and I got the name wrong. It's Road Steamer. I called him Road Streaker. Power to the people. So yeah, and honestly, the pictures of the protesters, I've posted a few of these. The pictures of the protesters that are, here they are, right? This is a war zone. Oh, Dumpy's like, oh, look, the war zone. Look at the war zone. That's a very cute, it's probably the cutest war zone in the history of the world. And I hear the blow-up costumes are really popular this year. That's a war zone. Oh, we have to send in the National Guard. There is a war on the streets of Portland. I know it's serious what we're in right now, but I mean, so they arrested Road Steamer, the guy that was singing that song, da da, all around me are ice agents, da 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 da, da 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 da. I'm not sure who sang that song, but maybe you can inform me. I just remember the song being popular. So yeah, Michael saw someone in a blow-up unicorn costume the other day. Unbelievable. So anyhow, yeah, it makes you laugh, right? It's really important. It's as important as our peacefulness that we maintain our whimsical sense of humor, the lightness. These fascists are ridiculous. They're fucking miserable people. Feel sorry for them. They're going through their lives, investing all of their precious life energy into hatred. That's a certain kind of hell. So, on another note, I just heard that John Bolton has now been indicted. For what? For, they just make stuff up, right? Stealing, mishandling secret documents or something like that, right? So Dumpy's going after people. He's projecting his own crimes onto other people and getting his cult member, Pam Blondie, to get them indicted, right? Right? He's threatening the Insurrection Act when he's the only person in history, I don't want to call him a president, posing as POTUS, who incited an insurrection. But he's threatening the Insurrection Act that, really actually logically could have been in effect during the January 6th, 2020, during his insurrection. It makes no sense, but it does make sense if you look at, and you hear this a lot, every accusation is a confession. Everything that they accuse others of, Dumpy is famous for this, everything they accuse others of doing, he has done. They can't handle it, and that's really the whole psychology behind this. They cannot handle how ugly they feel that they themselves are within. And the only way they can deal with it, the poor, pathetic souls, is to project it on to you and I. So, I'm grateful that you're here. This is our guided meditation for a healed America. I never know what the guides are going to have for me to channel through. But I know Sadhguru's energy is with us. I do know that. I got to give him a hug on Friday. Was it Friday? No, it was Saturday. He was up at Harvard. So I do want to say, download the app Miracle of Mind if you haven't already. It's Sadhguru's voice leading you through a type of meditation. It's only 7 minutes. So meditation will change your life, and it will help you to keep everything kind of grounded during these tumultuous times. If you're a regular meditator, you can handle stress. You can be like the eye of the hurricane. You can just be like, okay. You can be the person in the room that when there's an emergency, people look at you and you're like, everything is fine. And then you make everybody calm. Oh, Barbara listens to Miracle of Mind every day. You mean you do the meditation? Yeah, good. Good. A few people do. So please pass it along too, because what I've learned from Sadhguru, and I've heard it from other great teachers too, is this. When 1% of the world's population becomes meditative, we will make it. We'll be okay. We're going to be okay, but it's because we allow ourselves to be peaceful protesters, to hold a vision for the world that we want to have to live in for ourselves and for future generations. At a certain point, it's not all about us, you know. And, yeah. So being a meditator, and it's an easy way to kind of segue into meditation, is Miracle of Mind, that app. It's free. Being a meditator contributes to the peace in the world. It's never a waste of time. So, how much is 1%? I don't know. What's 1% of a billion? I know it seems small, but this is the deal. He's not the only one that said it. I've heard it from many great spiritual teachers, too. 1% of the world's population becomes meditative. We'll be okay. Let's amp that up. And people meditating is actually keeping us in a peaceful place. So whenever you get freaked out, do this. In this moment, I'm not in an emergency. There aren't bombs falling on my head. Thank you, but for the grace of God. And I'm okay. We got to remind ourselves. Please do any of the guided meditations from other Thursday nights under the lives, and also know that on Juneteenth I did a guided meditation that had to do with ice. All right. Damon's all about meditation. Good to see you, Damon. I'm sure you know I'm not doing live streams for the time being of PNN. But we have a good group tonight, so thank you so much for showing up. In 1.5 minutes, right at the 15-minute point, we will be closing our eyes and going into a guided meditation. And then I just close at the end of it. So make sure you hit the thumbs up before we jump in. And just after the meditation, I'll do a PNN, not live stream. I'll just record a PNN and upload it. All right. Make sure you sign up for our Halloween party. Go to empowermentunlimited.net. I have to keep reminding people. Okay, get comfortable. Are you ready? I'm so grateful that you're here. So, comfortable position. Michelle signed up for empowermentunlimited.net for the Halloween party. On the 21st, which is next Tuesday. Next Tuesday, and yeah, a lot of people are coming. That's great. Get your costume ready. We're going to do spells and recipes and readings and all kinds of stuff. With a real Salem witch here. Okay, ready? We have 15 seconds. Close your eyes when you're ready. Make sure you're comfortable and you won't be disturbed. 3, 2, 1. closing your eyes, take a deep breath in and hold it as long as you can, and then release a longer breath out. And give your body permission to relax, to let go of the day. Feel all the events and all the activities of the day just sloughing off of you. Imagine all that energy, all that emotional energy, all the energy you picked up from being out in the world just sloughing off of you. And feel your entire being, your entire consciousness right here in this present moment. And relax your toes. Bring your attention to your toes and the soles of the feet, the tops of your feet and your ankles relaxed. Your calves relaxed. Bring that attention into the knees and the thighs, becoming very heavy. Buttocks, hips, and lower abdomen relax. The tailbone going up vertebrae by vertebrae with that relaxation all the way up one by one until you reach the base of the skull. Make your attention on these parts of your body. That attention relaxes your body. Keep the breath long and deep and slow. Bring that relaxation into the stomach and waist area, moving up into the diaphragm, that big muscle that lifts your rib cage up and down, allowing you to breathe. Feel the relaxation moving into your rib cage and your lungs and your heart in their entirety. And now mentally scan your back and relax your back. Bringing that relaxation up into the shoulders. Feel the shoulders as if there are bricks on your shoulders, very heavy. Allowing the relaxation to travel down your arms into the elbows, wrists, hands, and fingers, relaxed. Now to your neck and throat, relaxing. And your scalp, letting go of all tension in the scalp and the jaw. And now all the hundreds of muscles in your face, let go and release and relax. Scan your entire body mentally from the crown down to the tips of your toes. Any place that still feels tense, simply by bringing your attention to that place, you relax it. And as you relax, imagine yourself becoming more receptive to the higher vibrational frequencies that are always available to us. We just need to bring ourselves into a relaxed state to access these higher vibrational frequencies. And now focus your attention on the sensation of the breath as it moves in and out of your nostrils. Sacred breath. Have a sense of gratitude and reverence for the breath. It is the only reason you're still alive, is that you are breathing. Pay close attention to the sensation of the breath as it moves in and out. Feel the feeling now in your body as you keep the breath slow and natural. Feel the feeling in your body, the emotional state of everything being healed, about everything you have been worried about that's going on in this country. Feel the feeling, feel the emotional state of this country without this threat of an authoritarian takeover, without that threat existing. Imagine all the fear that everyone has had, that you have had, about the potential for dire things happening. Mentally, imagine yourself gathering up all those fearful emotions that have come up around justice not being served, around threats to our well-being, threats to our nation, all the fear on all fronts that this regime has been throwing at us, all the abuses and all the cruelty and all the statements devoid of any sense of compassion or even being human. Feel all the feelings of fear, and now imagine all those feelings of fear that they have generated for months and years now. Imagine all this fear forming something that's tangible, a ball of energy in the area of your stomach and solar plexus and your heart. Just imagine a ball of energy that's being extracted, energy that's being distracted from your being, the energy of fear, all the fear of authoritarianism and fascism that they have caused to rise up within us. Feel it forming a ball of energy that is now existing outside of your energy system. In the area of your solar plexus, right around the navel area, sits this ball of energy. Notice if it's dark, what it looks like, what it feels like, all the fear safely extracted from our being, forming a ball of energy. And all the fear is now contained in this ball of energy, all the fear that they have caused us to feel at any point of time. And just take a few deep breaths in and out and just notice what the fear, this big ball of fear energy that they have caused us to feel, that they have generated within us. Notice what this ball of fear energy looks like in your mind's eye. What color is it? Does it have some kind of a smell? What's the energy of it feel like? And when you have this imaginary ball firmly in mind, this ball of energy of fear that they have generated from us, imagine that beings of light sweep in to your meditation and they grab a hold of this ball of fear energy that you've managed with the divine help to extract from your physical being so that now it's outside of you, a ball of dark energy. And these angelic, beautiful light beings sweep in and they lift it up away from you. And as they're lifting it up, you watch light beams shooting down from the heavens, obliterating your ball of fear energy. And it explodes into beautiful light. The fear is gone. The fear has been taken from you. The evil has been removed. And now notice if you feel a little bit different. If you don't, it's no problem at all. Just notice if it feels a little bit different or a lot different. To have released this fear to the higher realm where they could dissipate it. Gone forever. And now imagine those light beings. You can imagine them as angels still fully present with you and around you, and you're observing them with your mind's eye, with your eyes closed, observing these beings of light that look like angels. However they show up for you is perfect. And they're flying all around. They're flying all around the room and outside your home. And imagine that you look outside into the night sky and all these light beams are everywhere, completely covering the sky. And you feel a message. You feel a message of divine intervention into this country and all around the world. And presently we'll focus on the United States, where all these rallies are going to be held. And these light beings way up in the stratosphere, shining beautiful rays of light. Imagine that these light beings are now, with their consciousness, forming a huge cloud of sparkling light all over this nation, raising the vibration. And beams of light and drops of light like rain are now pouring down upon our nation. Pouring down. Feel these beautiful streams of light. See it in your mind's eye. Beautiful light going to all the cities in the United States. More light concentrated in the areas where there are more people. Every place that light is needed for healing, these divine beings are sending it. It's falling like rain, like mist, all over our country, and we feel the light, we see the light moving into Washington, D.C. We notice beams of light streaming into the White House and the Pentagon and the Capitol. We see the entirety of Washington, D.C. flooded with light, and we know intuitively, inherently, that the evil cannot sustain itself in the presence of this highest vibration light. The legions of angels and light beings are here with us. We have released all fear. For a few moments of silence, just feel the light, see the light, envision the light pouring down. And now relax your focus slightly and imagine all the good people of this nation and all the good people in other nations that are also going to be rallying on Saturday. in their own countries, in solidarity with the United States. Peace is possible. Everything is moving in the direction of peace. And all the dark entities have been rendered powerless, and we are healed. And from this moment forward, you can relax your focus. Just know that this high vibrational frequency light continues. As if it's on a time release, it just continues to be pumped into our nation. This high frequency light. And no matter what is happening, you're always aware that the light is working. And bring your focus now to the gentle sensation of the light moving in and out. And before we close the meditation, just take a moment and imagine the United States of America as being exactly what we wish for it to be. Imagine your own version of America healed, and know that you're contributing that vision to the collective. This is a beautiful country filled with beautiful, creative, loving, expressive human beings. And feel a country and a world in which we are all inspirations to one another. One divine presence, one divine mind, one organism, remembering e pluribus unum, out of many one. And now bring your focus to the gentle sensation of the breath as it moves in and out of your nostrils. And I'll count up from 5 to 1 to bring you to an awakened state. Feel free to just continue meditating and ignore any awakening suggestions if you wish to continue to meditate. 5, 4, 3, feeling strong, 2, connected to the light, and at the count of 1 at your own pace, if you want to come out of your meditation, you can, or you can continue to meditate. And 1. And namaste.